Hi, welcome back to maths. Okay, this afternoon, busy jobs again. We're going to be really busy. Today's slightly different. We're going to be exploring a new numeral today. Okay, but first, we're going to warm our brains up with a little bit more subitizing. So remember, this is where you see a group of things and know what it is without counting. Okay, super easy. I'm going to show you some cards and I want you to represent what you see with your counting objects. Okay, so today I'm using my cubes again. So those are my counting objects. You might have something else. You might have bits of pasta or cards or whatever. It's absolutely fine. Now, I'm going to show you some little cards like this. I'm going to put them down on the table and I want you to represent what you see as fast as possible with your cubes. Okay, so here we go. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Yes, that's an easy one, isn't it? So that is 3. So those are my 3 counting objects to represent the 1, 2, 3 spots. Okay, are you ready? Let's go again. Ready? Represent that. Well done. So that one is a 5. There's my 5. Now, I don't know whether you can see on here, but I can see a group of 4 and a 1. So 4 and 1 equals 5. I can also see 3 and 2. You might be a clever clogs and you might be able to see 2 and 2 and 1. You see these in all sorts of different ways, but well done. Okay, are you ready to represent? 3, 2, 1, go. Go. Yes, well done. That one is just a 2. There are my 2 counting objects to represent the 2 spots on the card. Okay, here we go again. Represent that. What did you do? 4. Well, this one was quite difficult, wasn't it? Because we've got one group up here and one by itself down here. Now, what's in this group up here, everybody? 3. That's right. There's my 3. And down here we have another one. So it's 3 and another one. Did you get 4 as well? Well done. That one's quite easy to see, I think, the 3 and the 4. Are you ready for another one? Ready, steady, go. Represent that one. Tell me what it says. 2. Well done. There are my 2 counting objects to represent the 2 spots on the card. Okay, a couple more to do, everybody. Here we go. Ready, steady, go. Represent that card. What does it say? Shout it at me. 4. It shows us 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 counting objects to represent the 1, 2, 3, 4 spots on the card. Are you ready? Let's go for another go. Last one. Ready, steady, go. Represent that one, please. Tell me what it says. That's right. It shows us 3. And this one's split up as well, isn't it? So we have 2 and a 1. 2 and a 1. 1, 2, 3, representing 1, 2, 3. Well done. Good job.
So, we're going to investigate today the number 6. And to do it, I'm going to read you a story. Now, this is one of my favourite stories. This is a story that I had when I was a little boy. This is the story of a very cheeky cat called Sid.
6 Dinner Sid by Inga Moore. Sid lived at number 1 Aristotle Street. He also lived at number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6.
So there's our very cheeky cat, Sid. He lives at number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. Now, can you see number 6 here at the right-hand side of my number line? It comes after number 5.
Sid lived in 6 houses so that he could have 6 dinners. Each night he would slip out of number 1, where he might have had chicken, into number 2 for fish. On to number 3 for lamb, mince at number 4, fish again at number 5, rounding off at number 6 with beef and kidney stew. Since no one talked to their neighbours in Aristotle Street, no one knew what Sid was up to. They each believed the cat they fed was theirs, and theirs alone. But Sid had to work hard for his dinners. It wasn't easy being 6 people's pet.
Look here. Can you see our 6 pictures? You can? Brilliant. Now, it's very interesting how Inga Moore, the author, has organized it. Can you see on one page we have 3 pictures, and on the other page we have 3 more. That's because 3 and 3 together equals 6.
He had 6 different names to remember and 6 different ways to behave. When he was Scaramouche, Sid put on swanky airs. As Bob, he had a job. He was naughty as Satan and silly as Sally. As Sooty, he smooched. But as Schwartz, he had to act rough and tough. All this work sometimes wore Sid out, but he didn't care as long as he had his 6 dinners. And besides, he liked being scratched in 6 different places.
And here we have a different 6. Can you see the 3 and 3 that we saw before? You can? Well done. I can also see 6 in a different way. We have 2, 2, 2, but still all together we have 6.
And sleeping in 6 different beds. In fact, life in Aristotle Street was just about perfect for Sid. Until one cold, damp day, he caught a nasty cough. The next thing he knew, he was being taken to see the vet. And poor Sid, he was taken not once, not twice, but 6 times.
So he went 6 times? Why did he go 6 times to the vet? That's right. Sorry, I remember. He goes 6 times because he lived in 6 houses. Poor Sid.
He went with 6 different people in 6 different ways. The vet said Sid's cough wasn't nearly as nasty as it sounded, but to be on the safe side, he should have a spoonful of medicine.
You can imagine what happened. Sid, he didn't have just one spoonful of medicine for his cough. That's right, can you see? He had 6. Oh, my word, he doesn't look happy down here at the bottom, does he? With spoonful number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Of course, Sid didn't have just one spoonful of medicine. He had 6. Now, one black cat does look much like another, but nobody, not even a busy vet, could see the same cat 6 times without becoming suspicious. Sure enough, when he checked in his appointment book, the vet found 6 cats with a cough, all living in Aristotle Street. So he rang the owners at once. And oh dear, Sid was found out. When they discovered what he had been up to, Sid's owners were furious. They said he had no business eating so many dinners. They said in future they would make sure he had only one dinner a day. But Sid was a 6 dinner a day cat, so he went to live at number 1 Pythagoras Place. He also went to live at numbers 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Unlike Aristotle Street, the people who lived in Pythagoras Place talked to their neighbours, so right from the start everyone knew about Sid's 6 dinners. And because everyone knew, nobody minded. The end.
Well, what a cheeky cat Sid is. Fancy that, living at 6 different houses so he can have 6 different dinners and sleep in 6 different beds. He did have to go to the vet 6 different times though, didn't he? Right, I have an idea. Let us investigate. 6. I wonder what things are 6. So, here is your job for today, boys and girls. I would like you to ask your grown-up to help you draw a simple table like mine on a piece of paper. On one side, write the numeral 6. On the other side, write not 6. And here is your job. I would like you to hunt around your house and find things that represent 6, that are 6. I've put one here on my screen for you. There is a hexagon. Now, a hexagon is a shape that has 6 edges and 6 vertices. You can see in my not 6, I've put a rectangle. Now, a rectangle does not have 6 edges or 6 vertices. A rectangle only has 4. So a rectangle does not represent 6. Do you think you can find anything? You do? Brilliant. Press pause and come back when you've made your table of 6. Brilliant work today, everybody. fantastic job. I hope you had fun hunting your house for things that represented 6. If you can get your grown-up to take a photograph of it for me, please, and pop it in an email. I'd love to see your tables of 6. The things you found that are 6 and the things that you found that are not 6. Okay, well done. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.